small d here I have written percentage u. U means unsigned. That means all 16 bits unsigned. Unsigned. All 16 bits will represent the magnitude part of the number. If I execute my program, you see FFF4, it has been converted to 65524. FFF4 has been converted to 65524. Why? Now, let me explain that one here again. So FFF4 means 65524. Okay, how? If I have all 16 bits 1, if I have all 16 bits 1, then what is the value? So 2 to the 16 minus 1, isn't it? Am I clear? If I have all 16 bits 1, then what is the value of that number? It is 2 to the 16 minus 1. But here not all 16 bits are 1. So this 8 is missing, this 2 is missing, and this 1 is missing. So 8 plus 2 plus 1. So in total I'm missing 12. Okay. So what is 2 to the power 16? It is 2 to the power of 6 into 2 to the power of 10 minus 16 minus 12. Okay. So what is that? 64 into 1024 minus 12. What is that? What is that? That is my 65536. 65536 minus 12. What is that? So that was there. So that was there. You see the same thing. I'm representing the same thing in 4 different ways. So here let me calculate it at first, and then I shall cross check. I shall do the cross check. Okay. Let me calculate the value at first. Yes. Why not? Is it 2 to the 16 minus 1? Is it clear to you? Fine. So 8 is missing, 2 is missing, 1 is missing. So 11 is missing. Minus 1 minus 11. Okay. Now here what I'm getting? I'm getting here it is nothing but 2 to the power of 16. 8 to the 16 minus what is that? 14. So that is 8 plus 4, 12 plus 1, 13 minus 1. So 14. So it is 65536 minus 14. What is that? 65522. Okay, let me check it out. Is it okay for us? So you see, this is the case. In this way, I have depicted how this particular value is getting displayed in different formats. Okay, now I'm going for the next phase. I'm going for the next phase. Good. So I'm saving this one. Let us save the same program in another way. So save as pointer pointer 1.c. Okay, pointer 1.c. Now I'm changing my program here. So you see, the current address in PTR is this. Here I have written PTR plus plus. The current address in PTR is this. Here I am writing plus plus PTR. Here I am writing PTR is equal to PTR plus 1. Here I am writing PTR plus equal to 1. So I have tried with all possible expressions to increase the value of PTR by 1. Okay, let me execute my program. Yes. All of them are same. All of them are same. All of them are same. But there will be some little bit difference. Actually, it is there. Okay, I'll be discussing that one later. But if you consider the ultimate value, which will be there in PTR, that will be the incremented one. Okay, but there will be some difference between PTR plus plus and PTR is equal to PTR plus 1. Okay, let me discuss that one here. The basic difference between PTR plus plus and PTR is equal to PTR plus 1 here is that in case of PTR plus plus, you are dealing with unary operator. You are dealing with unary operator because plus plus operator requires one operand. But in case of PTR is equal to PTR plus 1, this plus operator is a binary operator. It requires two operands to be operated on. Operands means data. Two operands to be operated on. Internally, when this particular high-level language program is getting translated by the compiler, then after translation, PTR++, this very instruction will have the corresponding micro instruction increment. But this PTR is equal to PTR plus 1, this very instruction, this very statement or expression will have the corresponding micro instruction add. So PTR plus plus will be replaced by the increment micro instruction, and PTR is equal to PTR plus 1 will be replaced by the add micro instruction. So what is the limitation of PTR plus plus? It can increment the value by 1 only. What is the advantage of PTR is equal to PTR plus 1? In place of plus 1 equal, if you put 100, then PTR would get incremented by 100 value. So because here I am using the add operation. If you go on into details also, then I can tell you, if let us suppose I am using stack addressing, then PTR plus plus means what? Push PTR, increment, pop PTR. In case of PTR is equal to PTR plus 1, how does it get compiled? It will be compiled in this way: push PTR, push 1, add, pop PTR. So in this way, I'm getting the data. So obviously, isn't it? So PTR plus plus will be converted to add or increment. PTR plus plus will be converted to increment micro. It will be translated to increment micro instruction. In case of PTR is equal to PTR plus 1. In case of PTR is equal to PTR plus 1, it will be yes. It will be translated using the add instruction. So obviously there will be some changes here. Isn't it? Am I clear? Should I proceed? So if in any kind of technical interview round, if you have been asked to clarify what is the difference between this and that, you should have to give the answer. কাউকে পাঠাতে হবে, ফোনটা নিয়ে যেতে হবে। Okay, now let me execute the program. Here you see it is 4, it is 6, it is 8, it is 10, it is 12. It's true that I had my level best to increase this address by 1, but it is getting increased by 2. Why? Because it is pointing to an integer. An integer occupies